Welcome to this Monday's MEOW. This week we are going to look at why CAT has a dedicated law enforcement range of suppressor models called CAC, or Combat Application CAT, and how they differ from civilian models. So this week, we're all about law enforcement versus civilian products. In the United States, suppressors are regulated by the National Firearms Act, NFA, of 1934, and by state laws. Both law enforcement agencies and civilian users can purchase and possess suppressors in states where they are legal. But based on certain submissions or contracts, there can be differences in the types and purposes of suppressors available to each group. At CAT, unless there is a direct contract to produce a dedicated suppressor for a law enforcement program, not different to a military contract, CAT fundamentally doesn't believe that civilian users should have access to lower technology products. Therefore, CAT has developed civilian products with technology that in many cases exceeds the majority of current law enforcement models on the market today. So why does CAT produce CAC models at all? There are a few reasons why CAT would design suppressors for law enforcement with small differences to those available for civilian users. 1. Purpose. Suppressors used by law enforcement are often tailored for tactical operations, hostage rescue, or other specific scenarios where discretion and stealth are required. The primary objective is not always the necessity to minimize noise or signature, but often to control blast propagation around multiple team members during operations. Civilian suppressors are primarily designed for hearing protection, reducing noise pollution, and improving shooting accuracy by reducing recoil and muzzle rise. 2. Performance and durability. Within law enforcement, suppressors are often designed for rigorous and frequent use, where high durability is desirable. These particular models might be made with differing materials to withstand greater rates of rapid firing or fully automatic firing, something less common in civilian shooting scenarios. 3. Access and restrictions. Law enforcement departments might have access to certain types of suppressors due to specific operational needs or contractual agreements with the government. 4. Design and features. Suppressors for law enforcement might have features like specialized quick-detach mounts, coatings, or compatibility with flash hiders that suit the operational needs of a specific department, versus civilian suppressors that often prioritize modularity, allowing length adjustments for different noise reduction levels, or aesthetics. 5. Price and availability. Law enforcement departments may have access to bulk purchasing deals or specialized equipment not always available to the general public, with civilian users typically purchasing from commercial vendors at retail prices. While there are often superficial differences between CAT suppressors designed for law enforcement and civilian users, the fundamental technology behind them remains the same, and this is a guiding principle for CAT. CAT has and will consistently communicate that civilian users should have access to the same high-quality suppressors as law enforcement, and will prioritize civilian products that remain on par with products available to law enforcement or military. Furthermore, the products designed at CAT are not differentiated between civilian and law enforcement at a concept or design level. Both groups have access to the same high-quality research and development thinking. CAT believes in producing top-tier suppressors that any civilian can purchase, without being disadvantaged because of their non-law enforcement status. When CAT designs a law enforcement model, it will only generally vary to civilian CAT products by coating, length, or quick-detach mounting options, with technology inputs remaining the same. This does vary in the elite development programs, but not at a CAT level. The CAC range today is only 3 models, 556, 762, and IN 308. These products were designed for specific SWAT programs and are now readily available to law enforcement. However, there is no performance output difference to civilian CAT products, and inversely, CAT will continue to make suppressor products that are not available to law enforcement as well, like the current range about to be released.